So welcome back everyone to this week's video. First and foremost, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notifications button. We have a video every Sunday and sometimes Thursday. I'll put one out. But this week we're here in the yard now. We're standing here and we're just going to take a look at this tractor. So this is my Puma 150. Loader's back on her now. You may notice she looks kind of different. I said in last week's video anyway, she is traded now at this stage. So what have we done? Took the black rims off her, took the GPS over, took the cab table back over. That was basically it really, and we put them on the 165. So the 165 isn't going anywhere. That's the uncle's tractor. It's here all the time. We use it between all the farms. And what we done was put black rims on her, GPS, screens, the whole shebang on her there, and there's a screen left on. So this is what the 165 now looks like inside. So cab table's gone in, GPS, Amazon control, and cool Amazon box, and then that's just the baler one, which is on one of these nifty slidey things. So this tractor isn't going anywhere, not for another little while yet. Probably another 2 years this will stay here, and then we'll ship her on. So I've got to take off the baler. I'm actually going to do some mowing tomorrow, believe it or not, on second cut. So yeah, exciting stuff. Have to get that back up to the out farm now, get the fittings for it, get it just gone out of here basically. Don't mind that, I'm just mucking out the stables and taking a break. So hay is all stacked up over there. The place is an absolute just mess. There's stuff everywhere. Last of straw ready to go tomorrow. Now I'm deviating here now, but last of straw, so 60 squares, and I think there's 18 rounds on that load there. And now brings us back to this. So put the loader back on. The loader is going. So just a quick blow out, clean out the cab, but basically the cab is just as standard. She is power shift model. So front PTO, electric spool. She's a good old tractor, so air compressor on her as well with the airline, so someone will get a nice tractor. 2,800 hours, 700 hours give or take. So anyway, this is what we purchased. So I have had her on the road today, you will see that. I think I have a few clips of it there. I took her on the road and you'll get to see that as well. But yeah, so 200 horsepower, 710 tyres as you would have seen before. Got the rims painted black because I wanted them black. Hydraulic top link, spools, all your sensors, all that jazz. Round here then your battery housings all in there. And yeah, nice tractor. Front PTO, spools, big massive diesel tank, and an extra step to get in. So we get up here now. She's a bit dirty because I haven't been using her, but this is the inside of the new Puma. So nice new steering wheel, all the new buttons here, screen, that's the McHale screen there. Again, it's on the slidey one, so I can take it on and off at ease. Couple of lights, couple of drinks holders down here, a couple of cubby holes there. You have a fridge under there as well. Of course, she is CVX. So numerous different features here with this tractor. She's a good bit bigger. There's our poor little Steyr 9105, and even you can tell compared to the Puma, the 150, she's a good bit bigger. So why change? I suppose I've wanted one now for a long time. This is my third tractor I've purchased. So I worked up from, fourth. I've worked up from Maxim 140 Kept that for a year, traded that for my first new Puma 150, which was stock. Manual spools, pretty standard, no front PTO, no auto steer. And then I got to order that 150 there, so we put on black rims, loader, front PTO, front spools, auto steer ready, electric spools, just a few nicer things. And then this one came up as an ex-hire one, and we were chatting, and it just compared to a new one, brand spanking new one. There is a bit of a saving on it, and there's still warranty on it, there's still everything on it. So I think for our farm this will benefit us greatly in terms of even ploughing or just any of the sort of heavier work. I think it will benefit us. Maybe I'm wrong, let me know down below in the comments. But yeah, so you can change your everything from here. You can configure all these buttons and all whatnot. So yeah, it's really good. It's really good now. So yeah. So welcome back everyone to this week's video. Just take a second to hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the little notifications button if you like what you see. There's a video every Sunday and sometimes on a Thursday. So baler still has to be taken off. The tractor calves are all done. Hay is stacked there at the moment. Smell of it is absolutely gorgeous. So what we're doing now this morning is we have the new tractor all hooked up, ready to go. So we are bringing the last 2 load of straw, well actually one more, to fill off one spot, and then we're going making our way, and we're going to go collect some of the haylage that we would have baled last week in the last video. So we're going up to collect them and take them home. So we are so we just said while we're going past, there's a spot to take straw, and we're just gonna bring it and fill them off. I mean, it makes sense. So yeah, getting used to this cab here now, and the CVX. See, none of them are CVX. That is the tractor that's traded in. We'll talk a bit more about that later on. But I swapped over the rims and all that. Yeah, we'll go through all this later on. So yeah, we'll get on the road, and yeah, this yoke's some baby on the road now, to be fair. But I don't have my camera mount in this tractor, unfortunately. I have to get one. So I'll get one of them for you. But we'll be on, it's not too far away. It's about 35 minutes till we get to the stud. Now, won't do any filming in the stud because you know yourself, just to be on the safe side. So we'll catch up with you, and we're just probably on the way out. So we're just here now. First experience on the road. Well, with a load, I suppose. Good, very good now, in fairness. The CDX is a great job now, in fairness. So I have to let her stop for a minute, but about 6-7 litres I think, which wouldn't be too bad. I'd be quite happy with that. But the CVX, yeah, it's a dream to drive compared to the changing the gears. Not that there's nothing wrong with them either, but just everything about the CVX is just a bit better. So we're just arriving here now. We get these unloaded and we get on to go get our bales of haylage and bring them home. So lovely spot this. We've been coming here for a long time, and yeah, it's just a nice spot in general. So we get these straps whipped off. So we've got the bales there now. I don't like filming in other people's places. I don't even ask them to. I just assume that I just not to film in anywhere that's not our own. So I hope you understands. We loaded up. We have 34 each, so we've 68 bales here on the 2 loads. So what we done up this morning was we went up at straw up to the stud because it's up near the same spot, and yeah, came home empty. Dad's cousin had soft hands up there, so we didn't need to bring them. And yeah, it just worked out well for us. So Dad's got one more load. We've one more load of straw to get out, and that's literally, that's us out of straw. And yeah, so look, I'll show you when we get these unloaded here. The yard is yeah, there's just stuff everywhere, so we'll see what happens. Very warm and humid now today. So my plans for today are I'm going to actually stick the hedge cutter on, do a bit of tidying up out the road for harvest time, and just do a few of the fields, gap ways out on the road, just make it a bit safer. So this is the crop currently like there. Don't mind under the trees, it's always a bit rarer under there, but certainly starting to turn. There's no doubt about that. So there's not. So it's just a bit of sorting out to do in the yard here as well. Just bits and bobs everywhere. Want to take off the baler, put on the hedge cutter, then I want to put on, also want to put on the topper. Just want to move a few bits. That water tank's starting to get in the way, front weight, just handlers flipping everywhere. That has to be stacked. Fertilizer just put in away. There's plastic over there, water pipe here. It's just, yeah, just gotta get it done. So gonna go feed the calves here now. By God, they are loud, but they're happy out. Plenty of grass. Just one lad there. I'm gonna try getting back in, but we'll see what happens. He might come back in for me, he might not. We'll have to see. Come on. If I open the gate, they'll all come out. So maybe I'll just leave him where he is actually. So it's in here with the calves, and they have a bit of, just a bale of hay or a bale of haylage. We just put it in there for them. So they're all doing well. Here's the smallest lad now, little Black Angus, but he eats the most. So he does, don't you? So yeah, they're all happy out. You pop belly on that lad. So calves will get moved now after we mow the grass down the bottom, and the bulls have 2 paddocks to run through, and then we'll split that 10 acres down the bottom into a few paddocks for the bulls, and then the calves can have the top end. That's the way we're going to work it. Wind and heat today is unreal. So hedge cutter's on, my favourite job ever. So I'm just going to tidy up. The roads are getting a bit bad, so I was going to give her a wash, but I'm really not bothered. So Bomford Hawk 6.5 metre telescopic, 1.2 metre head, teeth flails. Might need a sharpener actually, see how they cut. 2018 I think, 2017, so not a bad old nick in fairness. She's not too bad. Fan on her. So going out on the road now, I have got my safety weight on because there is idiots on the road you will not believe, and even with all this they still wouldn't see you. So I have the safety weight on. I think I have her adjusted right to the right size. I should do, but yeah, so this is the new XL safety weight. So as you can tell in here, compared to the other one just comes to here and you just have this bit for storage. Whereas in here, as you can tell, you've loads more storage. So what I'm going to do is I may find my second sign now, just to throw up on the road. I'm only going up to the gate, so I am. So I'm just gonna literally, no, literally I am only going up the gate, so it doesn't matter, but I can throw it in there. So I have to find the other one, and then we're gonna go cut the road hedges, and it'll be nice and safe and seen. Beacons, lights, bumper, I mean, signs. And people still don't see you. It's absolutely unbelievable. I hate cutting the road up here now. One, it's so busy. Two, they drive so bloody fast. And then there's some people that just have no patience. No patience whatsoever. And I mean, for the few minutes it takes me to cut the road, it makes a hell of a lot safer for everyone on it. But people don't seem to realise that. I have no idea where my other sign went. I'll have a look for it here. And we'll go out. Probably won't video too much because I'm on the road. I have my mount though, so we'll see what we can make out of that. But yeah, back to the safety bumper. So, XLs, this is 400 kilos, a lot lighter than the Tone. It obviously has more storage capacity, so at least when I'm spraying now, that'll be perfect. 400 kilos will do me perfectly rather than a Tone. And I've loads of room to put my spray cans in front, which is ideal. And it's also, I find, when I have this on the tractor on the road, people are a lot more obliging. They pay a lot more attention to you. But this is the first one, or was the first one in the country. So if anyone is looking for one of these, hit up Darren Bailey of Bailey Machinery Sales there. He'll definitely sort you out. I mean, the quality of it is, it's made very well. I mean, you can see it online. Stickers there and all on it. Tractorbumper.com. And then if you want to go buy one, just give BMS a call. But yeah, big thanks to Darren for sorting this out now. I'd say now to be on most of summer. Just 400 kilos is a nice old weight to have on the front. I was going to put it on the new tractor, but I'm going cutting hedges. So obviously out on the road makes perfect sense. So anyway, my joystick is here. My cab is absolutely full to the gills of stuff. So here's the controls. So yeah, nothing too fancy. So yeah, look, let's get cracking. So that's the road done. Tricky old road now, to be honest with you. It's very busy. It's very busy. So I've done both sides for the neighbours there as well. Done all the way up to up there, and then just as far as there. So it just keeps it tidy, and just honestly a lot safer for us. Yeah, so we can actually see now coming out, which is good. So yeah, barley coming in well. You can just see the green tinge there in spots, but overall it's not too bad. So yeah, still got the tinge in the barley. It's not too bad, like, but still a few days away yet, so probably give or take it's going to be the 10th of July, I'd say. But we'll have second cuts coming now, so I was looking at the weather, and I'm going to mow on Thursday or Wednesday. I'm going to mow tomorrow, and I'm going to leave it sit until Friday evening. Then I'm going to shake it out, and it looks like we got Friday evening, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday, and that's perfect. It'll season in the row. So we often, what we do is, if we see rain coming and a few dry days behind it, we'll mow just before the rain, leave it sit in the rows, and we will shake it out then afterwards. It doesn't affect it one bit whatsoever. It's the latter stages of when you're going to bale, that's when you'll get affected. So that's when you lose a bit of quality and whatnot. So yeah, that's what we do, and it's worked for us for years. So yeah, gonna keep doing it. Why fix what's not broken? So happy to have that road done. That's the worst of them now. So yeah, we'll go on here now and we'll get a sample of grass to make sure the nitrogen's gone over. So just out here looking at second cut. Stop here now. we'll knock off the tractor, we'll have a gander at. So there's our current second coat. So to me that looks fit to cut. Jesus, nearly broke the door. To me that looks fit to cut. What do you think? Let me know down below in the comments. Is it fit to cut? All of it's like this now. This was, when did we cut this? First week of May. 2nd, 3rd of May we cut for first cut. Took a hit in the first cut. No doubt about that. I don't think we want to take a hit in this cut now. Looks fairly good now. Let me know what second cuts are looking like. And we'll have a gander. We'll go down here and have a look. There's the other field now, just for comparison. So, geez, anytime I come, these boys come to me, in fairness. Very easy to move them. But yeah, so this field, I'm going to mow this because I want to make more paddocks for these buckos here. And then we'll move the calves to this end here, as I said before. So we'll be able to make 1, 2, 3, 4, probably 4 paddocks, have a 5th one then at the end. So I'll put 5 paddocks in here, and then I have 6, 7, 8. I have 8 paddocks all together to run a few animals off of. The calves now eat nothing now, they'll get a bit now fairly quick once I move these lads. But yeah, second cuts are good to go. I'm just standing on the gate here. But yeah. Yeah, really happy with how second cuts are looking. It's looking really good. We're going to have a bumper second cut crop. And then that gives us enough time then. We get a good third cut. And if weather prevails, we'll either cut it for fourth cut or graze it with sheep. That's what we will do. But yeah, it's nice grass now. Make perfect haylage. Not what you want for silage, but it'll make perfect haylage. And that's the aim. The silage fields, they're reseed down the bottom. It'll be cut roughly the same time, but we will not let it go to head. We'll wait till just beforehand. But yeah, crops are unreal. So just on the videos, I just wanted to ask a question. Do people prefer just following on what happens week to week, kind of like? So if I do like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and throw that into Thursday's video, and then do Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and or Sunday, and Saturday into the next video to go out on a Sunday. How does that work for you? Or do you like individual? Do you like if it's all either just square baling, round baling, hay, haylage, silage, or what? Well, let me know just down below. It's just curious there. I kind of like just doing it as the week goes on. If it's a busy week, you put out 2, and if it's a quieter week, you just put out the 1. I think that's the way I like doing it anyway. But just let me know your thoughts down below. Be interesting to hear. So there's no update on the shed yet. We haven't the concrete man's not here yet, and just waiting for him to come. He's doing another job, and we'll just get him to fill in the holes when he comes. Pillars are getting done, so as soon as the concrete's up, we can stand the pillars and start cutting the sheet in there to bolt it up and the whole lot. So yeah, yeah, safety weight worked well. So there's a wee sign just taking it back down. But yeah, very much so works a treat when you're doing that job on the road. You're just a few more lights, a bit more presence about you. But it really still doesn't matter. People just do not pay attention to you whatsoever. So they don't. So what can you do? But yeah, what's on the agenda now? So Dad's gone in the last load of straw. I think I'm going to put the mowers on, have them ready to go. I think that's what I'll do next. Or stack hay. No, I'll leave it that, stacking hay to Dad. So now Wednesday. So I got the hedges cut yesterday, just done a few bits around the yard and whatnot. Dad started stacking up the hay, so we haven't gone too high because this pillar's just all for hay. So lovely smell off it. Yeah, really nice smelling stuff. So I'm going to leave it there for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. You're going to watch this on Thursday. And yeah, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and we'll chat to you in the next one.